In this episode of Retired and Traveling, we drive the $1 Million Highway and hike the Box Canyon in Ouray, Colorado. This morning we are heading north out of Durango on the San Juan Skyway to the town of Silverton, and then we'll drive the $1 Million Highway to the town of Ouray, Colorado. Admittedly, it is difficult to make a scenic drive through breathtaking mountain passes, gorgeous rock valleys, along with extreme drop-offs, entertaining for you. But not everyone has the time and resources to take this drive, so I hope you can sit back, enjoy the beauty, and learn a little bit about this area. Historians aren't certain why this $1 Million Highway has its name. One explanation is that an early traveler was so overcome by vertigo on the steep and winding stretch of road that he insisted he would never travel it again, even if he was paid $1 million. We are at Mullis Pass, elevation 10,900 feet. It's gorgeous up here. There's snow up there in that mountain.
Look at the line of trees. Which one is the tree line?
The snow on the mountain almost looks like arches at the very top. Another explanation for the name $1 Million Highway is that the construction of the road in the 1930s cost $1 million per mile, or that the land cost a total of $1 million. And of course, some people think that the name has to do with the fact that the builders used gravel from the nearby silver and gold mines. The dirt was so rich in ore, it was worth $1 million. We are coming into Silverton, Colorado now. Here we make a quick pass through town. We do stop for gas and a bathroom break. Here's some advice. If you're coming from Durango, stop and get gas there before you head north. We paid over $5 a gallon for unleaded 86 octane in this small, secluded town. Nestled at 9,318 feet, Silverton resides in the heart of the San Juan Mountains. Originally called Baker's Park, Silverton sits in the flat area of the Animas River Valley and is surrounded by steep peaks. Silverton was once a mining boomtown, but is now a historic national landmark and the county seat. The first mining claims were made in the mountains above Silverton in 1860, near the end of the Colorado Gold Rush, and when the area was still controlled by the Ute Indians. The town has a long history of tourism. By the 1930s, interest in the Old West was already attracting tourists from around the world, for which the newly constructed U.S. Route 550 further enabled access. The $1 Million Highway is a 25-mile stretch of U.S. Route 550 that runs through the San Juan Mountains between Ouray and Silverton. The road was originally created by Otto Mears as a tollway in 1883 and operated as such until 1920s when it was rebuilt.
What that is?
An old gold mine? Where are we going to go?
That's where we were. View out my window. Straight down. It's a
Mountain Pass, elevation 11,018 feet. Top of the world way up here. Red Mountain Pass. This $1 million highway toll road was built by Ouray Colorado in 1882. The improved highway opened in 1924. There we go. Red Mountain Pass.
This is the avalanche controlled site. It says road closed when mites was flashing.
Here we are on one of our nature hikes.
Beginning our hike.
Here we are with Red Mountain and a very noisy bug. This is the Red Mountain Pass right up there. We came through that a little bit ago. The Ouray mine right there. Ouray mine. The Ouray Mining Company was founded in 1939. They continued to extract ore until they closed in 1978. Below us, a 5.5 mile long underground tunnel connects the Ouray mine to the town of Tellerud. Coming out of the trail. In 1882, Otto Mears and Fred Walson built the 12 miles of the Ouray and Red Mountain Toll Road between Ouray and the Red Mountain Pass. That wagon road later became known as the $1 Million Highway. The dangerous passage through the canyon was expensive and difficult to build. The toll road cost nearly $10,000 per mile at that time. They had to lower men on ropes from the canyon rim to blast the walls with charges of dynamite. By placing the toll booth at Bear Creek Falls, above the canyon floor, Otto Mears made it impossible to get around without paying a toll. Mears charged $5 per wagon and $1 for each head of livestock. We just came down that pass right through there. We want to thank all of you for watching our videos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Also hit the like button.
And then ring that bell so you get alerts every time we post a new video. Hey, you know how to get to Ouray? I was just wondering, is it that way? Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go now. Situated in the heart of the San Juan Mountains in southwest Colorado at 7,800 feet in elevation, Ouray is known as the Switzerland of America. Ouray's history begins with the Native Americans coming to Ouray for the summer, then the pioneering of the West and the consequent gold rush. With the continued frenzy for precious metals, Ouray's population exploded from a mere 400 to several thousand and quickly grew into a booming Old West mining town. Ouray's history dates back to 1876, when the city was incorporated on October 2 months after Colorado became a state. Eventually, Ouray, like all other mining towns, shifted its economy to tourism. After walking along Main Street and checking out the shops, Lorianne and I stopped at the Ouray Brewery for lunch. Here we have where they make the beer. Instead of the unique bar stools downstairs, we opted out for the rooftop where we had good food, a tasty beer, and a beautiful view.
We're headed up there to Box Canyon. You can see it off in the distance.
The Box Canyon Falls is a must-see in Ouray, Colorado. We hiked the High Bridge Trail that takes us up 200 feet and a half mile. Just beyond the ticket office, we found a set of stairs. The stairs and subsequent trail climb 200 feet, so while it's short, it can definitely make you out of breath.
On the trail, walking up to Box Canyon. There's the city of Ouray. Yep.
Spoiler alert, you can't see the falls when you're on the bridge.
Behind me?
Yep.
Just beyond the bridge is a dark and damp tunnel that was built for a waterline project in the early 1900s.
Climb through a cave to get to the other side. This is what we found.
The pipeline project was abandoned in the 1950s, and the tunnel was opened up for hikers. On the other side of the tunnel, you could continue around on a nature trail back into the cities, but we decided to turn around and go back the other way.
Now onto the falls. We walked 300 steps to the top to be on top of the bridge. Now we go to the falls. You hear it. We were way up there.
The walk to Box Canyon Falls is an easy 500-foot walk into the thundering Cascades. The walk showcases an 85-foot cascade of water down Canyon Creek.
Still going down. Top up there, all the way down to the riverbed.
Come back for our next episode when we travel through road construction in a thunderstorm to get to Mesa Verde. And then we go to 4 corners of the United States.